Hello and welcome to this video. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to use Excel to find the mode in a data set, and especially if a data set contains multiple modes. Now, remember, mode is the value that occurs most often, and sometimes we'll have multiple modes in a data set. So that's when um, more than one data set occurs uh, the most number of times. So in this data set, the first one I've got is for patient age. And we can see I've sorted it from smallest to largest. There's only 24 values. If we go through, we can see 23 occurs twice, 43 occurs twice, 51 occurs twice, 59 occurs twice, and 63 occurs twice. But there's no number that occurs more than twice. So those are all going to be considered modes for this data set. So if I want to discover whether a data set has multiple modes in it, I can use the Mode.Mult function in Excel. In order to do that, step one is you need to highlight a few cells. So we don't know how many modes there are, so I'm just going to highlight in this case, I think I have like 9 cells selected. So I highlight them, and I'm just going to start typing my command in while the cells are all highlighted there. So equal mode dot mult, that's the one we want. And now it's going to ask us for a data set. We're going to select our data. In this case, it's from cells A1 to A24. I'm going to close out the bracket, but don't tab out or don't hit enter. This is an array, and in order for Excel to run an array, once we've entered in the command, we have to hold down the control and shift key and then press enter. So I hold down control shift, and now I'm going to hit enter.
23.
And we can see it's identified all the modes in my data. So 23, 43, 51, 59, 63 all occurred 2 times in my data set. So those are all considered modes. And we can see for the cells that I selected, um, over and above the modes, it just gives me a value of NA. So I can look at that, I can run it, and perfect. Now I know what my modes are. Just for fun, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my value of 24 to 23. So I'm going to show you what
23.
happens now that I've changed it. We can see it's still running that array. And so when I change that, all my cells now just say 23. That tells me I have a single mode in my data set, and that mode is 23. 23 occurs more often than any other patient age. So there's just an example of using Mode.Mult. I'm going to do it one more time, but this time I'm going to do it for patient weight. Once again, I've got 24 patients or 24 pieces of data, and I've sorted it from smallest to largest. And if we do a quick scan on it, I don't think I actually have a mode in this one. But I'm going to still use the mode multi command. So select my cells. I've got a few cells highlighted. Equal mode dot mult. And then it's going to ask me to select my data. My data is in cells A1 through A24. I'm going to close off the bracket. Once again, do not hit enter. You want to hold down control and shift and then press enter. That'll run the array. So I do that,
Hashtag N/A.
and poof, I get returned a value of NA throughout all my cells. The reason this happened is because all my values are unique. Every patient weight is different. And because every patient weight is different, there's actually no mode in this data set. And so when there's no mode in a data set and I use the mode.multi array, it'll return a value of n/a, or not applicable. And that tells us that we have no modes. I hope you found that video helpful. As always, if you have any questions, feel free just to send me a quick email and I'll help you out. Take care. Have a great day.